Well, today we got a lot more information as far as what's coming to the game and what's going to be changed in it. If you didn't know, this was specifically to some questions that the mods had asked and also the VIP members. If you don't know already, in a lot of these games, you spend enough money in it, you get your own little Discord channel to kind of talk with the other whales among you. So the first one there was about the hard mode. It sounds like teams were getting disbanded. You'd have to go back in, select the level, select the players, and it looks like they're going to be working to optimize this to make things go a little smoother. So next one there is regarding the hard mode and the difficulty. If you haven't noticed, a lot of the top players getting stuck around that chapter 160 mark. So they came in and said that pretty much after a little while, they're going to adjust this. It's now going to have a max damage reduction of 275%, meaning that you won't be getting one-shotted by the enemies. They're also going to be reducing the rounds down to 20 rounds, and if you don't defeat it on that 20th one, it's going to be considered a fail. And then after the 10th round, these monsters are going to start getting stronger. They're going to be more resistant to crowd control, evasion effects, and they're going to even start hitting harder, being the most difficult part is when you finally get to that round 20, they're going to be hitting you like a truck. They said that this will be added on 1.6.5, so when that drops, it'll already take effect. The next question though was asking, can we have a different type of stamina for this hard mode versus our regular stamina we've been using? And they just said, we'll consider it, which probably means nothing's gonna happen with it. And the next one's gonna be related to our skill trees, the general and the adventure. A lot of people asking why they're not seeing these effects getting added into the actual guild boss or even seal battle, and they came on to say that they don't take effect in guild boss or seal battle, but they do however say that they do work inside the arena, tower of trials, dungeon crawl, dungeons, mainline stages in the hard mode, and the Great Rift. So kind of give you an idea of where all those adventurer skill stats sit and where you can kind of see them in use. They do go on to say that because these skills aren't actually being used inside the guild boss or even the seal battle, that those plus 1% for based by that level of 219, whatever you're sitting at there, that percentage isn't going to be increased. So you're going to have less attack and HP going in those than you would in the other game modes. There was also the question of, can we increase the cap on the mutual aid token? They're looking and discussing it on that. And then somebody asked, what are the changes for equipment and PvP balancing? And they reflected back of, let's talk about the SS gear. It looks like in the next few days here, we're gonna be getting a PvP update, and they're gonna be increasing the player unit health multiplier and optimize the damage reduction mechanism. At the same time, they're going to be introducing a rule where HP limit decreases as turns progress to make combat flow more smoothly. And anti-cheat enhancements there too, because as we know, there's always some hackers and cheaters out there. It sounds like in August, that's when we're going to be getting that SS equipment that we've all been waiting for, and they say that it'll officially launch, coming as upgrades from existing S tier equipment. So that means you're going to have a piece already of S gear, and you're going to turn that into an SS gear. They go on to say that it's going to inherit the enhancement effects of S tier equipment while significantly lowering acquisition costs compared to the current red quality gear. In the initial sets that we're going to be getting, there's going to be 5 weapons, 2 armors, 2 amulets, and 2 rings. No idea what those 5 weapons are going to be, but this might be something that everybody's going to be switching over if you're not seeing, let's say, the Reaper Staff or the Sky Splitter as one of those. Following the release of that though, we'll be seeing SS relics and SS imprints. They'll be introduced to progressively further refine the equipment system. Additionally, to accommodate SS equipment, we will adjust stats and battle skills for some adventurers, like Raphael. Specific details will be announced later. So a lot of tweaks coming to the SS gear. This is really going to change the system, and it's supposed to be a goal to kind of make everything a little bit more balanced. So using things like the Shadowlance might be something that's more viable to use. They then mentioned the World of Martial Arts tournament, which is going to be kind of a new PvP experience. Going to be a little bit more strategy, prevent the knockouts, those quick one and done type things. So this is going to be a new game mode, but I'm sure there'll be a meta in that too. As far as the resource overflow conversion system, where you go and max something out, you're still getting resources on it. For the pets, they can be synthesized into higher tier pets, except for the pink ones, which cannot participate in synthesis. So figure maybe your mythics can now turn into immortals, and then the collectibles can be dismantled into a new currency that can be exchanged for other collection items or rewards. For the inheritance, which I actually have a couple of things maxed out on, looks like we're getting extra levels on that. They didn't say how high it's going to go. I'm guessing Mythic +4 on those, but still a lot of nice things that are going to be added when we're going to be getting involved. Still up for debate, but I'm still looking forward to that SS gear. So I guess, what do you guys think of this? Are you excited about any of this? Like I said, I'm excited for that SS gear. Let me know it down in the comments below. And if you're wondering about dismantling your gems and if you should be going ahead and doing that and re-rolling them, take a look at this video right here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.